can leave it after you go live. Neto pique. Neto pique. Okay, no, maybe let's move you. Let's move you to here. You didn't do that much. I don't need much.
We can go back. Because right now I'm zoomed out.
Oh.
Wait, I got the victory dance here. We got the mic. Right, you can press play, Zaki, are you ready?
Okay, wait. This is live.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
No.
That's the Dance of Champions. Teslas opens and anyone wants to join. Everybody's welcome to join. That's Be Footloose.
Right, there's the under 18 start to arrive. May we ask everyone to please come across to the presentation area. May we ask all team supporters all to come across to the presentation area. The under 18s are about to arrive as well. So please may we ask everyone to come across to the presentation area. For the players that are here for the nationals, for the 11, 12, 13 and 14, just a note that the 11s and 13s are at the prep school nets. That's the one in this field. And the 12s and 14s are at the bottom oval nets, please, which is just on the opposite end of the far building.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're gonna get funky. Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step.
Hey, good at that,
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's
got
stop.
38% here.
Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky.
lift this tripod up quickly and just go over this.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Hop it out now. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Right foot again.
If you forget where I'm also getting, then you can just get a 2-shot, okay?
Left foot, let's stop.
So 2-shot.
Freeze!
And then you can also get tights as well. There's a chair there in the background and actually in this box.
Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never stop? Can you bring it to the top? Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One up this time. One up this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go.
If anyone wants, Wayne is doing the cha-cha slide and he's going to do it here at the front of all of us as well as the under-18s arrive.
Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that stuff. Do it. Oh,
All parents and supporters can come directly behind the camera. All parents and supporters where I'm currently standing, you're more than welcome to come in between the two teams, parents front and center. All parents and supporters to come to the center, please. Parents and supporters to the center. Come on, everyone, all of yous across here. Neil and Marco will directly run to the center. Lindsay will guide them as well as the under-18s start to arrive here. The Lions under 18 boys that have arrived to stand on the side where the Buffaloes are. The Lions under 18s that have arrived on the side of the Buffaloes. The Rebels under 18 on the side of the Lions, please. The Rebels under 18 on the side of the Lions, please.
Word up is going down. Dr. D, Bob Sinclair, Big Alley, New York City. You are now rocking with the best.
All parents to the center. So the Rebels will go onto the side of the Lions. The Lions under 18s will go onto the side of the Buffaloes, please. As the Rebels arrive for the under-18s, they'll stand on the side of the Lions. We'll get ready to go. All parents and supporters to the center, please. All parents and supporters. All Rebels players to go towards the under-16 Lions section. All Rebels players and management to the under-16 Lions section, please. All Lions under-18s to find your team. this would not have been possible. If it wasn't for you, I'd not be standing here. These kids would not be standing here. These names that resonate are now in the world now because of the views they get would not be possible. You have given them the best of you. And I can only hope that one day that these young teenage men will appreciate everything that you have done for them. To the parents and the guardians, you guys are the true heroes. And we are blessed to know how it feels. I know how your heart bleeds when they don't do well, and that's okay. That will grow them. That will take them to another level. I know the joy that you have when they succeed, and then you believe that everything you've spent and all the effort you've put into them goes a long way. Till just the other day, till today, I still fight with my mother. God alone knows why, but we end up fighting for reasons I cannot explain. But it is because the passion that a parent puts in that they want to see you succeed. And I can say that again, they will give you everything. And just be grateful and always be thankful to them. So from the players, from the NPL to the parents, thank you for all that you do. You are our backbone and you are our structure. All right, to the moments that will be waited for, but one more to the ground staff. I see them standing and they're still working hard across there. The Uplands ground staff, if you can hear me, just give us a wave to the Uplands ground staff. The gentleman standing there with his shorts, they have been magnificent, world-class facilities. You guys have made this tournament what it is. Thank you to the Upland staff and their management for making this possible. To the moments we've been waiting for, we had 2 interesting finals. We had 4 wonderful days of cricket and every player has grown. Every single player has taken their game to the next level. Every single player has found out a little bit more about themselves. Whether that is that failure is the first step towards success, whether that is that you're going to have to work a little bit harder, or is it those that have performed and have reached a high level, realizing that humility will play a massive part in their games going forward. That this is only the beginning. So to the players now, I'm going to call upon, first of all, from the under-18 section, the Rebels and their captain. I believe their captain was Troy Gordon. If he could please come forward. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Troy, you guys were outstanding through the week. You managed to get the side united behind you and the belief structures that the Rebels had. Tough conditions today in the final, yet you fought hard to try and defend it. What could you have done differently in that final if given a second opportunity?
Listen, that's cricket. You have to lose somewhere. But I think the toss was away. Obviously, the Lions chose to bowl first. They played in the morning. They saw the wicket; it was quite soft, and unfortunately, we just didn't put enough runs on the board. But like I said, it's cricket. I enjoyed my time with these boys. They played really well. Congrats to the Lions.
And getting a team from all different parts of the country to gel and getting them to follow one vision, how challenging was that?
Not challenging at all, actually. They made it really easy for me. I mean, everyone knew their role really well and stuck to it. For those of you who don't know, we only played with 11 throughout half the tournament, so we didn't have extra players. So everyone knew what they were doing. Really good for me.
Thank you for that. And you guys were good. I'm going to ask you now with your management to come forward, and Marco will hand over your runners-up medals. You'll get your runners-up medals. You'll then pose for a picture in front, and then you go back to your positions. So Marco and the management of the Rebels, if you could come forward and help us, let's please give them a round of applause as they collect it, please. The guys in the front, please, to all the guys at the back. our nationals runners up in the under 18 section. Let's give them a round of applause, please, as they go back to their positions. Right, I'm going to call upon the under 16 Lions captain to come forward. Here he comes. Look at him. So he's got half a smile on his face. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Tough game, tough times. But you guys have gone through a very up and down competition, Mornay. For those that don't know, I thought he'd self-introduce himself. It's Mornay Steyn, the captain of the Lions, a fantastic all-rounder, one of the finest all-rounders in the country, produces with both bat and ball. Yesterday was a high. Coming across that day, you guys had some tough moments, but you really played and went all at it. Did that play a part in today's final, that you guys just didn't get over the mark?
Yeah, I think yesterday, a great day for us. I feel like we really performed with the bat yesterday. And yeah, coming out today, we thought bat first to put a bit of get going, and just played a bit tough.
The modern day players, we've heard both, you saw Troy Gordon and yourself saying the wicket was a bit tough. Is it a modern day, let's just call it a modern day mentality that sometimes when conditions are not as flat as a road, that the ball does a little bit of something, or it holds up a bit? Is that something that's creeping into the game, that the batsmen in the modern era find it difficult to adapt to conditions which challenge them a little bit more than the flat tracks that you might see, for example, in the IPL?
Yeah, tough conditions, it's not really always an excuse. We should have adapted better, and game plans are very important. You have to structure your innings, and I feel like we didn't do that pretty well today.
I think you said that nicely, and adapting to conditions was part of the tactics to change the batting order, and was that a wise decision to do that? It might not be a question for you, it might have to go to your coach as we go along, but adjusting in a final, is that something that you could have taken back, because you got such a formidable lineup, and would you have changed that?
Yeah, I think we changed it to try change the way they started the game off with the ball, and it didn't work. You never know. If it did work, it would have been a nice gloriful thing, and if it didn't, we just didn't come out on top.
The reason you gave, I think, is a very fair one. Tried to upset their rhythm, and that's something that's commendable. So well done to you guys. The talent on display here at the Nationals, what did you make of that?
They are really talented players, and I want every player that played in this tournament to really recognize that, and let's look at how they played, and there's a lot to learn here, guys. And shout out to Ibrahim Talib, the captain of their team, Eden Titus, and Yanko Webb. Guys, they're really talented players, and thank you for displaying what you guys have. Thanks.
Have you enjoyed it before we let you go? Was it an experience you'll always remember?
Yeah, this is an awesome tournament, and it was really very enjoyable, even though we didn't win.
I think you were magnificent. You entertained us thoroughly. You are certainly one of the favourite sides. You are one of the most talented all-rounders in the country. I'm going to ask Andile and the management to help hand over the runners-up medals for the under-16. Mornay Steyn. As they line up, the shortest guys in the front, tallest ones in the back. We'll get ready for this team picture over here. Andile, you can join them there. We're now going to go to a few individual awards. And these aren't just a few, these are the players that have performed exceptionally over the tournament. I just want to make sure that I've got it all on my list here. We'll start off first with the under-18 tournament. And we'll start off with the batsman or batter of the series. The batsman of the series, for a man who scored 329 runs, an average of 54.8, a strike rate of 161, including 250s in the first ever under-18 Nationals 100, with a best of 101. The captain of the Rebels, Troy Gordon. Guys, same player in the background there. I wonder if they mean on or off the field. Troy, tough conditions, but to average 54 with a strike rate of 161 must have been all right.
Yeah, obviously coming to a tournament like this, we all expected pitches to be quite flat, especially here in Nelspruit. The sun bakes it. But in the morning, it's quite soft, so it's just about assessing the conditions, having a plan, and then sticking to that plan, I think.
The
Yeah.
100, how special was that for you?
Yeah, it was absolutely unreal. I didn't think it was possible to score 100 in just 16 overs. Obviously, the Lions did give me some luck there. I'll say thank you for that. And yeah, there was a short boundary, and I just decided to target that boundary, hit a few sixes there. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our batsman of the series, Troy Gordon, as he goes back to his position, please. The bowler of the series, for a man who claimed 11 wickets, an economy of 5.5 and a wicket for every 13 balls on what is sometimes bat-in-friendly conditions. The wickets did assist at times, and he picked up 11 wickets. He plays for the National Lions, and his name is Zakir Hanslu. To please come forward. Might need a haircut somewhere along the line. Mr. Hanslu, you must have enjoyed the conditions from a bowler's perspective. Sometimes a little bit of assistance goes a long way.
Yeah, the morning games were much better to bowl because the wickets were sticky. It was just pop. So the short of the game.
Well, you just say it came down to skill and you outwitted the batsman. The batsman can't always have it their own way, so you've done nicely. Surely it comes down to skill from a bowler as well.
I wouldn't say it's much more skill. I feel like it's just, if you place it on the right length, it's going to work out much better for the wickets.
And that's what we call skill. Have you enjoyed the tournament?
Yeah, I enjoyed the tournament very much.
All right, we'll allow him to go back to his position. Zakir Hanslu. We're going to go now to the under-16 batsman of the series. This man entertained us thoroughly. He came here with a reputation and he certainly delivered. He scored 389 runs, an average of 55.6, a strike rate of 215. He had a best of 148. He was part of the highest ever team score of 269. 200s is what he got. His name is none other than Yanku Webb. To please come forward of the Thunder. For those of us that won't be too familiar with Yanku Webb, he plays his cricket across in the CPL. He currently plays for the Vikings. There's some transfer rumours around that we'll get to, not at this platform, but we'll certainly get there. Started off with the Outlaws with Christos over there. Made his name as a very young 10-year-old and showed us his capabilities since then. He's now matured into a fine young player. Yanku, congratulations, and how does it feel to be the best batsman in the land?
Obviously, I'm really honoured, really privileged as well. I'm really glad I can play this NPL tournament and I enjoyed it a lot.
The pressure coming into an NPL into an NPL tournament, the nationals, with so many talented players around, the likes of Lincoln Casillas, Blunden, Ibrahim Talib, and Mornay Stein chasing you for the batting award. Does that add a little bit more pressure?
Well, I didn't really focus on the individual performance. I obviously focused on the team performance. We fell out on the semis, so I was focused on the team performance and if we can get it through.
Have you enjoyed the nationals?
Yes, absolutely. One to remember.
And the platform that a tournament like the nationals or the CPL can give you, how has that helped you through your career?
To be honest, it helped me a lot. From 10 years old, every tournament I enjoyed a lot with different people that I didn't know and getting to know. I'm really honored.
Ladies and gentlemen, our batsman of the series, none other than Janko Webb of the Highveld Thunder. The bowler of the series, for a man who picked up 13 wickets at the strike rate, he took a wicket at every 9 deliveries. He plays for the Lions team, and his name is none other than Chase Finkelstein. To please come forward. That's how you smile. Chase, did you enjoy the tournament?
Yes, I really did. Made a lot of new friends.
And bowling against these aggressive batsmen, did you have certain game plans that you put into place, or were you just trying to outsmart them with the pace of delivery that you bowled?
I just had to set like the correct field and bowl the right line and links and all that stuff.
Was it difficult?
Yeah, sort of. There and then.
What was your favorite memory of the nationals?
Just making a lot of new friends and meeting new people. Yeah.
Let's give it. Who's the naughtiest in the side? There certainly looks like there's a couple, but if you had to pick one.
Tristan.
Tristan's got it. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our bowler of the series, Chase Finkelstein. The player of the series at the under-18 level. Now, it is important to note that this player is not adjudicated by stats alone, but the impact that this player has had on the nationals. So that is a very important point. So please keep that in mind. It is about the impact that this player has on the nationals. The player of the series for the under-18. For a man who could not be outdone with conditions challenging batsmen at times, but he did score 329 runs. I call again one more time the player of the series for the Nationals under-18, Troy Gordon. You might just get a smile out of him right now. Troy, I've asked you all the questions and I do not want to keep you in pain any longer. You may go back to your team. Let's give him a round of applause, please. All right, before we get to the we'll get that one. The under-16 player of the series. Again, difficult to adjudicate based on the impact on the tournament. There were so many good players. We had no less than 300s in the under-16 tournament. But for a man who got 180 runs, he had an average of 30, a strike rate of just under 140. He had 10 wickets as well. He had an economy of just above 8. And he took a wicket every 11 deliveries. The player of the series from the Buffaloes, Henry de Villiers. Andrew, now I got to interview you here. You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, not really.
So deep down in your heart, you were expecting it, but you just didn't want to tell your mates.
Not at all. Not at all.
Winning the first ever nationals title, what does that mean to you?
No, it felt amazing compared to the LPL where I mostly lose. This was nice. It was nice to play with the boys. Made a lot of new friends.
I'm very scared to ask you to name the franchise you're playing for in front of everyone. But all right, so a bit different. So you won and you managed to get a title, but it just shows if you produce in your franchise, you get called up for the nationals and these opportunities appear. Your favorite memory of the nationals?
It was mostly on the side, watching my friends bat after I got out.
Made a lot of new friends. It was very nice.
And I heard a nickname or two being passed about you here. Do you care to tell us what it is?
They call me AB, but I don't really associate with them. I might have the surname, but not yet the skill.
Well said. Our player of the series, a very modest young man, Andrew de Villiers. All right, I'm going to call upon the captain. The way that the next presentation will work, we're going to call upon the captain of the two winning sides. He'll then come forward and then they'll line up equally here. So I'll start off with the under-18s. I'll interview the captain. Then the team will come and collect their gold medals. The under-18s will line up on my left-hand side. I'll then call upon the under-16 winning side captain, and then they will line up on that side. Let's just see, these young teenagers might make a bit of noise. So first the captain will wait in position. I'll then interview the under-16 captain. He'll wait in position, and then the boys can come through, collect their gold medals, and then filter through. So the captain of the Lions at the under-18 section first. Fantastic Bertha to please come forward. I've never seen you look this nervous. Take it you don't like interviews?
No, it is.
All right. You may speak in English or Afrikaans. That choice is yours. I have got it on record that your English has improved considerably since we first met. Were you expecting to win this title today, coming up against a formidable rebel side?
I wasn't expecting to win it, but it was always at the back of my mind.
Give us, man, a round of applause just for saying that. A few years ago, that sentence would not have come out that way, and that's what it is about getting people to take their careers forward. I also know, that you've captained in a number of finals, but this is the first time as a captain that you'll be lifting the trophy. What does that mean to you as Fantastic Bertha and to that your teammates standing over there?
It's actually the second time.
The lady over there told me it was the first. You see this one here? Yeah, we're going to fight with her later. But all right, how does it feel for you and that team of yours over there?
Now it feels amazing. We just drew at the end of the tournament well.
And the coaching staff at the Lions, did you get along quite well with them?
Yes, quite a lot. They made new friends and memories, a lot of memories.
And the level of tournament, what did you make of it? The level, the standard of play?
I think the standard was quite high. There was a lot of challenging moments in the game and pressure situations.
Well done to you and well done to your Lions team. You'll be crowned champions in a few minutes' time. If you could just stand over there and then I'll get the rest in. All right, and now a special mention first to the player of the match of the final in the under-16s. The under-18s did their presentation already. So I'm going to get the under-16 player of the match. He's also the captain of the team. He's also a very fine all-rounder. And it is his birthday, so I hope everyone's going to help join him in singing happy birthday to him. It is Ethan Tahir Kluert. Happy birthday, Ethan, and congratulations. All the big show. I don't know if you can get any taller. Anyone got a cheer for me? Mr. Tahir Kluert, Sweet 16 today. Who sent the first message to you at 12 o'clock last night?
My Oma.
You came into this, you had a massive playoff game against the Lions earlier today, against the Thunder earlier today. That was a game that we thought would have tested you. That was a game in which the Thunder were the favoured side. The tactics and the captaincy of yours was superb. How did you manage to get that team over the line? How did you manage to pull off the tactics that you guys did to ultimately win the playoff and then get into the final?
I have to really give it to my team. I mean, it was a team effort. Our fielding was good, and to our coaches, a lot of tactics there coming from them, which ended up working.
And is your keeper okay? You gave him a little bit of a knock on the nose as well.
Oh, so he's staying right there.
And he looks fine. No worries there. They tell me you used to bowl a bit of spin every now and then. What made you change?
I just really like bowling pace, and I got pure spin.
I think that's a good answer. God clearly made you a seam bowler. Please don't change it. Right. Have you enjoyed the tournament, Mr. Tahir Kluert?
I've enjoyed every single second.
Two more questions before I let you go. Just so everyone knows, you are ranked number 3 at the table tennis tournament, which happens after hours. How does it feel to be number 3?
I beat you 2-1.
What happened in the final? That's all I needed to say. Now, Mr. Deerkloot, this team, any special words to them and the management? What do they mean to you? What has this tournament meant to you? And what do you take away from it?
I mean, gents, this means a lot. Coming into the tournament, we're definitely the underdogs. And I mean, at the start of the tournament, we all said, if we field well and we play well as a team, then we'll come out on top. And I'm really, really proud of every single one, and well done.
Thank you. Well said. Spoken like a true leader. You may stand on this side. I'm now going to ask both sides to come forward. The management to help each. Uncle Nish will need your assistance. Ethan, on this side, we're going to get the gold medals across to your team. The Buffaloes will line up on my right. The Lions under 18s will line up on my left after they collect their gold medals. May we ask the management to assist in handing over the gold medals. Uncle Nish will assist as well. Not yet, DJ Soil, not yet. Can give us some background music as they collect. Gerard Maria is there as well, and he's won a number of silver medals over time. He'd certainly played them all in to make certain he'd achieved the very first ever Nationals gold. We're then going to line up shortest guys in the front, tallest at the back. FK, you guys going to stand there, FK? Just there, you're going to line your team up over there, please. To take it in. At the under 18 level, it is the Lions. Take us up, DJ Soil. Come on, give us a celebration, boys. Now's not the time to be shy. Come back, guys. What does you want? One massive picture, please. On three, you're going to left your trophies, left whatever you want. You're going to scream loud and scream your team name. Okay, you didn't know you're the Buffaloes and you're the Lions. You're going to go nice and loud. Up we go. We ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you to everyone. Please drive safely. For those that are leaving, thank you so much.